Welcome back to Best Pizzas. I'm Tony Two Bites. You're watching the top 25 best pizza restaurants in Seattle, Washington. Thanks for subscribing. It means a lot to me. Let's get into it. Seattle is the largest city in the Pacific Northwest, so you know it has some good pizza options. With a variety of pizza places to choose from, it can be difficult to decide where to go for your next slice. To help you out, we put together a list of the 25 best pizza restaurants in Seattle, Washington, based on local reviews. I normally only do the top 10, but there were too many good ones in Seattle. So here are the 25 highest-rated pizza places in Seattle. Number 25, Roccos. Roccos on 2nd Avenue in Seattle is a hip hangout with late hours for specialty pizza pies and a full bar with craft beers. They offer a 20-inch New York-style pizza with thin crust and large foldable slices, made with the finest local organic ingredients. With by far the most reviews on this list, with a whopping 3,400-plus Google reviews and a respectable 4.5 stars, Roccos is a top 25 highest-ranked pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Nice place for a casual pizza. Pizza by the slice is ideal if you're there alone. Otherwise, the full 20-inch is a must. The pepperoni slice had a crusty dough with a soft texture topped with fresh and genuine ingredients, says local guide Luigi Delana on Google. Number 24. Cora Pizza and Plates. Cora is a comfortable and refined neighborhood Italian restaurant offering pizza and small plates, showcasing seasonal, locally grown produce and quality ingredients. They serve a thin-crust, wood-fired pizza with large slices and dough made from custom, locally milled wheat. With over 160 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Cora Pizza and Plates is the 24th highest-ranked pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. I've been to many pizza joints here in the Seattle area. This place is by far the most amazing pizza I've had in years. The thin crust was perfect and the flavor was on point, said Barbara Thomason on Google. Number 23, Cultiva Pizzeria. Cultiva Pizzeria in Seattle is a family-owned Italian pizzeria offering dishes with highest quality ingredients, including organic tomatoes from the owner's farm. They serve a Neapolitan thin-crust pizza made with sourdough crust, raw tomatoes, and fresh mozzarella cheese. With over 220 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Cultiva Pizzeria is the 23rd highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Got the deluxe pizza, which was delicious. The crust was thin and crispy, and the pizza was oozing with cheese. The pizzas are a little bigger than a personal pizza, so I could split with a friend, said local guide Ali H. on Google. Number 22, World Pizza. Located in Seattle's historic Chinatown neighborhood, World Pizza is an all-vegetarian pizza shop specializing in slices and whole pies. They make a thin-crust New York-style pizza with large, foldable slices. With over 370 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, World Pizza is the 22nd highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. This is easily some of the best pizza in Seattle, hands down. The sauce is amazing, the cheese and crust are perfect, and I'd travel long distances out of my way for some of the field roast pepperoni, says Andrew Schaffer on Google. Number 21, Lupo. Lupo on Fremont Avenue North in Seattle is a cozy, antique-decorated Italian eatery serving pasta dishes, salads, and authentic Neapolitan-style pizzas. Their thin-crust personal-sized pizzas are cooked in a custom beehive wood-fired oven with a touch of char on the crust. With over 380 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Lupo is the 21st highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. One of the best pizzas in Seattle. Lupo has some really amazing flavor combinations on their specials, great basic pizzas, and an excellent crust, says local guide Tobias Peering on Google. Number 20, Pizzeria Credo. Pizzeria Credo on California Avenue Southwest in Seattle is an Italian bar and pizza parlor offering classic wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizzas with thin crust and fresh house-made mozzarella cheese. With more than 420 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Pizzeria Credo is the 20th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Delicious wood-fired pizza. Their house spice-infused olive oil is a perfect little addition to your pizza, says local guide Alex O. on Google. Number 19, Southtown Pies. Southtown Pies on 14th Avenue South in Seattle is a classic pizzeria with daily unicorn specialty pizzas and full bar with plenty of seating. They serve an 18-inch New York-style pizza with a thin crust and large foldable slices. They also offer single slices. With over 420 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Southtown Pies is the 19th highest-ranked pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. One of the closest New York-style pizzas in Seattle. Huge slices with the right amount of toppings and solid consistency throughout the slice, says local guide Cyril Phillip on Google. Number 18. Mioposto Pizzeria. Mioposto on California Avenue Southwest is a family-owned, stylish pizzeria chain with 4 locations featuring Neapolitan-style pies, pasta, sandwiches, and cocktails. They offer thin-crust 12-inch pizzas cooked near open flames for a charred outer crust. With over 560 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Mioposto Pizzeria is the 18th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Absolutely loved this place. They have unique, crazy pizzas that are delicious. Love the atmosphere of the place as well, says local guide Jared Miller on Google. Number 17, Delancey. Delancey on Northwest 70th Street in Seattle is an intimate and trendy restaurant known for its wood-fired pizzas. They serve a thin-crust Neapolitan-style pizza with long-fermented dough made from Washington-grown wheat, local sustainably raised meats, and the highest quality ingredients. With nearly 600 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Delancey is the 17th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Woohoo! Pizza is really good here. We sat at the bar and watched the oven fire and the pizza-making process. It was quite a nice experience, says local guide Raven J on Google. Number 16, Humble Pie. Humble Pie on Rainier Avenue South in Seattle is an eco-friendly pizzeria with a wood-fired oven, solar panels, a garden, and fresh eggs from the chicken coop. They offer Neapolitan-style pizza pies and a careful selection of craft beers. With over 680 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, the Humble Pie is the 16th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. If you're looking for a casual pizza and beer, then this is the place to go. Humble Pie makes pizza with a crispy crust that's on the thinner side and a fun variety of toppings, says local guide Vanessa A. on Google. Number 15. The Masonry. The Masonry on Roy Street in Seattle is an industrial-styled pizzeria offering charred crust, wood oven pizza pies and beer, wine, and cider. With over 700 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, The Masonry is the 15th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Heard that this was the place to go for great Italian food. We had pizza and it did not disappoint. Crust was perfect, and fresh ingredients gave the flavor profile that signature Italian taste, said local guide Gary Piazza on Google. Number 14, Windy City Pie. Windy City Pie on Finney Avenue North in Seattle is a Chicago-style pizzeria that offers a deep dish pan pizza with thick buttery crust and with cheese caramelized all the way to the edge of the crust. With over 1,000 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Windy City Pie is the 14th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Very, very solid deep dish pizza. Great vibes in here. Good selection of pies, and there's a build-your-own option. Very filling as well, so the price is pretty good too, says local guide Stanley Wongus on Google. Number 13, The Alibi Room. The Alibi Room on Pike Street in Seattle is a hip Pike Place market hideaway and bar with a menu of mostly thin-crust brick oven pizzas with classic and creative toppings of high-quality ingredients, salads, and Pacific Northwest microbrews. With over 1,500 Google reviews and a rating of 4.6 stars, Alibi Room is the 13th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. First time in Seattle and surprisingly discovered a hidden gem in the Gumwall Alley. Rustic vibes and old-school theme completely justify the Alibi Room. Their pizzas are super delicious and the way of serving is exotic, says local guide Anmol Deep Singh on Google. Number 12, Cornelly. Cornelly on Summit Avenue East in Seattle is a pizzeria with handmade pastas and naturally leavened pizzas with fresh local ingredients. They serve both a 14-inch thin crust pizza and a 10-inch deep dish pan pizza with caramelized, cheesy edges. With over 170 Google reviews and an excellent rating of 4.7 stars, Cornelly is the 12th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Thought this was going to be an overhyped hipster pizza place. It was actually one of the best pizzas I've had in Seattle. The crust and bottom were nice and crispy. The sauce and cheese had the perfect amount of zest, says local guide Sarah on Google. Number 11, Olympic Pizza and Pasta. Olympic on Roosevelt Way Northeast is a family-owned restaurant that's become a staple in Seattle for nearly 50 years. They serve a Greek-style pizza with medium thickness crust and very generous amount of cheese and toppings. With over 220 Google reviews and an impressive rating of 4.7 stars, Olympic Pizza and Pasta is the 11th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Ordered mushroom, green pepper, and onion pizza. Probably the most delicious pizza we've had in the city. The veggies were covered in cheese and the crust was perfect, says local guide Brandy T on Google. On number 10, Independent Pizzeria. Independent Pizzeria on East Madison Street in Seattle is a family-owned, cozy neighborhood pizzeria featuring wood-fired pies with creative toppings in a relaxed atmosphere. They serve a classic, thin-crust Neapolitan-style pizza with charred edges. With over 220 Google reviews and an impressive rating of 4.7 stars, Independent Pizzeria is the 10th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Delicious wood-fired crusts and wonderful toppings. A little on the greasy side for a traditional Neapolitan, but that didn't detract from the experience or flavor at all, says local guide Gabe Bursk on Google. Number 9. Johnny Mo's Pizzeria. Johnny Mo's on Furman Avenue East in Seattle is a unique pizzeria run by best friends. One liked thin-crust New York-style pizza. The other liked Chicago deep dish pizza. So at Johnny Mo's, they serve both styles with high-quality toppings to build your own pizza. With over 250 Google reviews and an excellent rating of 4.7 stars, Johnny Mo's Pizzeria is the 9th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Best pizza we've had in Seattle. From the moment we walked in, staff were friendly and attentive. We ordered the cheesy garlic bread and the chef's special Chicago style. Everything was incredibly delicious, says Carrie Cook on Google. Number 8. Cornuto Pizzeria. Cornuto Pizzeria on Greenwood Avenue North in Seattle is a convivial neighborhood haunt featuring wood-fired pizzas, pasta, and happy hour deals in a sleek space. They offer authentic Neapolitan-style pizzas with thin, crispy crust that is slightly charred and fresh toppings. With over 300 Google reviews and an impressive rating of 4.7 stars, Cornuto Pizzeria is the 8th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. The pizza came out fast and was so delicious. The Americana was the perfect amount of salty and savory. They use real candles on the tables, so the ambiance is pretty romantic, says Brendan Enlow on Google. Number 7. Nine Pies Pizzeria. Nine Pies Pizzeria on First Avenue South in Seattle is a New York-style pizzeria offering pizza by the slice. Whole pies, pasta, calzones, appetizers, salads, and desserts. Their pizza is thin crust with foldable slices. With over 320 Google reviews and an impressive rating of 4.7 stars, Nine Pies Pizzeria is the 7th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Best gluten-free pizza I've had, probably ever. I mean it. The crust tastes like French baguette, so delicious. The pizza as a whole was a masterpiece, says local guide Inga on Google. Number 6. Pizzeria Pulcinella. Pizzeria Pulsinella on Rainier Avenue South in Seattle is a hip Italian restaurant in a vintage building serving authentic wood-fired Neapolitan pies. Their thin-crust pizzas have tender dough prepared with soft wheat from southern Italy, perfectly balanced Italian tomatoes, and flashed-baked for 70 to 90 seconds in their Valoriani wood-fired oven. With over 1,100 Google reviews and an excellent rating of 4.7 stars, Pizzeria Pulcinella is the 6th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. I stayed in Naples, Italy for 1 week last summer and had the best pizza of my life there. I've been trying to find a pizza place in Seattle to replicate that experience, and Pizzeria Pulcinella is that place. The flavor is authentic, says local guide Skywalker Feng on Google. Number 5. Blotto. Blotto on Seattle's Capitol Hill is a casual gem-box-sized pizza joint and wine bar. Their pizza dough is 100% naturally leavened and made with a mix of organic local grains. They serve a thin-crust 16-inch gourmet New York-style pizza. With over 140 Google reviews and an incredible rating of 4.8 stars, Blotto is the 5th highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. Hold on tight and prepare to be whisked away to Flavortown. Stunning pie and great atmosphere. Thin, crisp crust reminiscent of New York or Philly-style pizza, says local guide Fred Green on Google. Number 4. West of Chicago Pizza Company. West of Chicago Pizza Company on Southwest Alaska Street in Seattle is a pickup-only pizzeria serving Chicago-style deep-dish pizzas. Their pizza pies have a super thick, fluffy crust with generous amounts of sauce, cheese, and toppings. With over 200 Google reviews and an amazing rating of 4.8 stars, West of Chicago Pizza Company is the fourth highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. My first time having Chicago-style deep dish, and it was amazing. Had their original and a sausage, pepperoni, and garlic. Their sauce is crazy good, and the sausage is out of bounds good, says local guide Matthew Shawman on Google. Number 3. Pizzeria La Rocca. Pizzeria La Rocca on Greenwood Avenue North in Seattle is a classy but not formal Italian eatery for wood-fired pizza, pasta, salads, and wine. They serve a light, thin, and crispy artisan Neapolitan-style pizza with a kiss of char on the crust. With over 240 Google reviews and an excellent rating of 4.8 stars, Pizzeria La Rocca is the third highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. We read all the good reviews of Pizzeria La Rocca and decided to give it a try. We were impressed by the quality of the food and service. All of their ingredients are organic and of the highest quality, says local guide Nicoletta Mocanu on Google. Number 2. MOTO. MOTO on 42nd Avenue Southwest in Seattle is a cozy eatery with a patio serving innovative pizzas with vegan options, plus soft-serve ice cream. They serve a 9x7-inch rectangular Sicilian-style pizza with a thicker crust, caramelized edges, and unique flavors like their clam chowder pizza. With over 280 Google reviews and an incredible rating of 4.8 stars, MOTO is the second highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. MOTO was amazing! We tried the pepperoni and the plant pizza and both tasted delicious. We loved the crispy, cheesy crust, says Chica Uchendu on Google. And finally, the number 1 pizza restaurant in Seattle is Numero Uno Pizzeria. No joke, the highest-rated pizza place is actually called Numero Uno Pizzeria. Numero Uno Pizzeria on 1st Avenue South in Seattle is a laid-back restaurant offering generous wraps and pizzas, plus classic baklava desserts. They serve a classic hand-tossed American pizza with slightly thicker crust than New York style made with the freshest ingredients. With over 300 Google reviews and a very impressive 4.8 stars, MOTO is the highest-rated pizza restaurant in Seattle, Washington. The pizza had a good crust and towards the thinner side, but not too thin. The taste was on point and the pepperoni was really good. I would definitely come back, says local guide Binit Banerjee on Google. There you have it, the 25 highest-rated pizza restaurants in Seattle, Washington, according to me, Tony Two Bites. I'm sure I missed some good ones, so let me know in the comments. We'll be adding your city soon, so be sure to subscribe to this channel. And to cook pizzas like a pro at home, go to housepizzaoven.com. Until next time, remember, 2 bites is better than 1.